The FTP's control connection for administering a session is established through which of these? Well, okay, FTP is file transfer protocol. FTP has two kind of sessions when you're talking about sending a file. It has a control connection and it has a data connection. The control connection is when you're sending commands, you're telling it what to do. This is being processed through that control connection. The data connection is when you actually click send file. It's going to send through that port. So all the talking is done on this other control connection and the actual sending is done on this data section. So this one is asking us the control connection. Which port is that for? Well, I'm going to take out UDP as our possible answers. UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. I like to think of the user as kind of like a small person. You want to get data between users super fast. So UDP is fast, it's lightweight, but you're trading reliability for that. It's not very reliable. And when we're talking about files, you want that to be reliable. So UDP is out of here. Not any of our possible answers. We then have TCP port 20 and TCP port 21. Remember, there's the data connection and the control connection. I like to think of this as backwards, okay? So you have port 20 and you have port 21. Port 20 is for data connection. Port 21 is for the control connection. And it's backwards because 20 comes before 21. C becomes before D, but you switch. C comes before D, you switch them, so D and then C, as in data connection and control connection. And I like to think of 20, like 2, 0. The 0, I kind of associate that with the D, data connection, and then I just remember 21 is the control connection. So for this one, TCP port 21 is the FTP's control connection for administering a session